Welcome to another episode of Loud or Quiet. Today we're going to do something interesting, but I find interesting anyway. Police Interceptors, bow, Nottingham style. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh, police! Come to the door! You come to no harm! Shots fired!
Crime never sleeps,
Taser, think.
but neither
Stand still!
do the cops. Battling on the front line
Taser! Taser!
are Nottinghamshire's finest.
Already, that was on.
Highly trained pursuit drivers, specialists in entry and search,
4 ounces of cannabis.
rapid response firearms officers,
On police! Show yourself now!
Please, will you don't stop!
and the crime-stopping force of the dog unit.
Get down on the floor!
Wherever the
to roll
battle
up.
takes them, they'll never back down.
Tobacco.
Because come at the
King
hour,
size ones have been doing this for a long time. But they want to keep rolling. So what we do is dub it out. So we should really start vaping really, shouldn't we?
Please, don't come to Nottingham again, will you?
coming up,
We're at the lorry now, so stand by.
when lorry looters hit a service station,
Police officer, there's Taser! And it's got a runner, 2 runners.
the Interceptors send out a search party.
Police officer in now! Show yourself now!
A suspected Axeman turns on
A
the
lot of men are
charm.
doing, a lot of men are doing that. Yeah. It's like a big hustle. What they do, they chop the side of the tin, take it. Yeah. Take all the good. Man, the man are killing it, fam. Pad it up with someone.
No.
Telling me stories, fam. Man,
Chins, plural.
And
I swear
1 year
that
on,
done as well.
Lewis catches up with a familiar face.
leaning up against the wall just outside the shops.
Please stop to the taser! Show me hands now!
Make sure the canaries, isn't it?
Bap. Ciao. Fucking hell.
Police emergency, what's emergency?
I'm perhaps at the patrol services on North Side. Somebody's in the trailer now.
Somebody's
I
in
can
the
see them
trailer.
passing stuff down.
Proper common accent, that is, isn't it? Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire.
An HGV driver who's
Hey,
parked
love.
up for the night at an M1 service station has dialed 999 to report a gang of thieves are stealing from his lorry.
You could be from anywhere than that trailer driver. You could just be passing through. Decided to
One of a
sneak
number
trow.
of units en
You know,
route
it's
to
one
intercept
bit.
Oh,
firearms
more
cops
time. Yeah,
Lewis
because back
and
in the
his
cabin.
Sarge
Yeah.
Jim.
They travel all up and
Concerns,
down
he
the
thinks he's
country,
got one
and they
person
go
at the back of the lorry near his
Scotland.
fuel tank.
Yeah,
But possibly
my
actually
mum
in the
used to
back
go
of
out with this guy that was a lorry driver, took
trailer
me out on the
itself.
weekend,
He's
that's
obviously got
sick.
he's got some high value goods on
Tell you
board.
what, the chocolate factories
Concerned
smell
that he's
horrible.
stealing out of his
And
trailer
he took me to a Marmite factory as
taking
well.
fuel out of his tank.
Factory, yeah,
Hopefully we'll
disgusting.
catch him still there.
Couldn't think of nothing worse.
And
The lorry driver is
love it or hate
hiding
you,
inside
don't
his
you?
cab as the thieves, who could be
You like
armed,
Marmite?
No,
continue to
I hate it.
ransack
That's
the
what
back
I'm
of
saying.
his lorry.
Just because I hate it doesn't mean it's a noble for someone else might enjoy it, yeah, man.
Can you see
Like
it
that
now?
though, you're not my kind of people if you eat.
Might not hear us.
If you eat Marmite,
Silent approach.
So,
Mate, we're seconds away. We're just committing to the overbridge now. We're coming past the back of the motorway post.
As a firearms commander with taser training and over 20 years experience under his belt, Sergeant Jim's got nerves
special
of
skills
steel,
is tea packing.
which is just as well.
tea packer.
Yeah, it's just fine.
Take your car straight off the
Jim
road.
and Lewis are first on scene and it's eerily quiet.
Tea pack.
The lorry now.
Yeah,
so stand
real
by.
criminals.
Tasers drawn, they split up to search.
But we're gonna tase someone just for nicking out of a lorry.
The suspects could be hiding
Yeah,
around
she
any
say,
corner.
yeah, if the cook for the lorry, they've definitely got tools, haven't they, too? No, you're right. Standard. No,
They've rinsed
they've
it.
cleared it.
Rinsed it.
Payday.
Belle.
The loot's unloaded and looks abandoned.
Oh, shit.
Mid-graft.
Yeah, they took a lot though, fam. How long them lorries go back? I've been back to the factories, you're sweating them, bro. No, man, the bag them.
Car runner, Two runners. He squawked to me, and I think with a weapon in his hand, he's running across the car park now.
Run, motherfucking run.
Oh, that one in front of you is very tough one. He's got speed on.
Rates up, rates up.
It's over when they want you to, innit?
Yeah, issue out your clothing. Black hat.
Suspects
Straight up.
have legged it into the undergrowth.
I see one.
Not a very wise move, as rural terrain like this is the perfect hunting ground for teams like Mark
I'm a
and
bit
Dog
about one of them as
Detective
well.
Morse.
Go on there. Boom, 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 boom. Look me around, fam.
So as not to disturb the track, the
Oh,
fields are now a dog handler only zone.
Yeah, I got out looking at them, so I only got the teeth on, so.
Morse picks up a scent in the bushes
The vicious, really, man. Over.
and finds 3 suspects who starburst.
And these encouraging, fam. They're like, second boy, good boy, good boy. You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, I've give up now. The dog's got me. Let me go.
Bro, it's just on about my friend, yeah. It was on him for about 5-10 minutes. The Fed was on the other side of a fence. The dog and my friend has managed to get over the fence. So the dog's just got my friend. And the Fed's more bothered about trying to get over the fence to him.
Oh, to stop the
then
dog.
telling the dog
yeah,
to stop.
yeah,
So
yeah,
the dog's
yeah.
just on him.
That's what they like though, you know. As I said, they ripped me around, bro. And I was like, I give up. It's like, good boy, second boy, yeah. Not bad, bro. I'll give up. You've got, man.
Quick, bro, quick. Get this fucking
Fuck
German
off,
Shepherd
bro.
off.
I know, it's one of them most vicious thing, big T.
All the ones are going under the motorway.
But the other 2 have jumped the fence and run down the embankment onto the M1 carriageway.
Clever, fam.
Risky,
Jim keeps the team in
You're
the loop.
more likely to get caught though still, because fucking no way off than one like that.
Generally on the northbound side.
All they need is one of those traffic cops for a push.
A second suspect is collared on the embankment. The third and final suspect has run under the bridge and back up into the undergrowth on the other side.
Where's he gone?
Unfortunately for him, dog handler Duffy and his canine Reno are ready and waiting.
Anyone in that bush right now? She found a warning! She found a warning!
Pete.
In the
You
dead
don't
of
risk
night,
it, then you
suspected
risk it
thieves
all.
have broken into a lorry parked up at a service
Yeah,
station.
man.
Can't do the
Jim and
time.
Lewis were first to scope out the area.
Exactly.
These dogs are the taser!
The suspects made a run for it, but police dog Morse soon sniffed them out.
The 3 of
2
them
out
abandoned
of
though.
3 have been nicked, and the third has scarpered from police dog Morse towards the jaws of police dog Reno.
Where's he gone? Police are shooting up! See yourself now! Police are shooting up! Anyone in that bush right now? She found a warning! She found a warning!
Taser. No. Dog got him. Yeah, look. Good boy, that's what I'm saying. What did I tell you? Look, good boy, good boy. Them dogs think it's a game. They think you get the more I get into him, bro, the better off treat I get. You get, man? Trust, man. Fuck them dogs, man.
Mate, put your knee up, please. Where's it bit you? On my leg and my arse and my arm.
No, I remember when they was taking him to the hospital, yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. These man on about it, yeah. Telling me, bro, they love it, bro. Because there's another car chase after mine. That's what the dog got me on a car chase, innit, yeah? So obviously, the another one come through this, they're like, no, that one sounds more juicy. I was like, you, man, I love it, don't you? It's like, yeah, I do, but I buzz off it. Adrenaline and all that. Loving it, me.
Suspects are in cuffs.
The more chase you give them, bro, they're on it. They want to get you booked in and get out and grab someone else now, you get me? Fucking mad. Sick of it.
This way, mate.
Obviously, you have to go off to get a tetanus job and just get looked at that dog, you know, bro.
Makes me call happy. No, honestly. That's worse dog I ever had that. Is it? Had a few
Good for
before,
less
yeah?
time in the cells, bro.
Let's have a quick look at the back of your leg then before you get in. Where are you from? Leeds. Leeds. Don't come to Nottingham again, will you?
I'm down here for a camping trip, mate.
It's in Doncaster, man. Don't know for doing it. Or
Where
up
you
them
going on
ways more.
camping?
So
Trial
probably isn't
services.
a North team, you know,
Mate, the
still.
minute you're under arrest on suspicion of
Obviously
theft
people
and
don't
or
need to do
attempt
it,
theft from
but-
the back of a lorry down here at trial services, okay? Your arrest is necessary, mate, to question you and to consider any further searches.
He's just
And
gone
to
on the
make sure
motorway.
if you're
Yeah,
guilty
yeah,
or not.
found the service station.
Fuck
The
a
suspect
lorry
will be
lacking.
given a once-over
First lorry lacking.
Yeah.
No, mate,
Rolled
you're
up on it like that.
bleeding.
Yeah, hit
and
it.
then interviewed about his camping trip.
I want to know what they was driving though. They must have had a lorry or a van or something,
I
innit?
don't know what they had in the lorry.
Yeah.
The ones that they nearly got away with.
Electricals and shit like that.
You never know, it could be anything. It could be
Yeah,
fucking
crisps.
boxes of tissue.
Oh yeah, they didn't even know what they're looking for, really, don't they? They just got there, hit it on a quick thing, innit?
The lorry park.
Nah,
I saw someone, one was in the paper, they hit it and it was full of oranges.
Still get bread though, innit?
Oranges, bro.
Yeah, still get bread. Everyone,
Everyone out in a couple of days.
everyone wants oranges.
I haven't even got like 10 days to the oranges for.
Are
you gonna start oranges? You're gonna get fucked overnight.
Stick them all in the fucking fridge. Tell everyone I got oranges cheaper than the shop. I tell you double the weight.
We don't condone this, by the way.
No, we do. We're just slanging ideas.
The van parked up at the
That's a
scene is on
foreign
false
speech,
Spanish
yes.
number plates and recently reported as
Oh,
stolen.
What's that? Plate shut up.
Was it just a little whip? Yeah, definitely wasn't professional. It was just rolling jewel.
I've been arrested in plated cars, man. Don't do it, guys. It's not fun.
Something is only prepared to use his weapon at some point. I mean, I could have been a truck driver and not, not a police officer, and I had nothing to.
When I drive on the roads, go get a driver's license. Or just
I'd say
don't
quite
drive.
nasty.
Yeah, it's just a hassle of all
It's
that.
headache. I've been through it all.
Being
Not
bad.
worth it.
You know, their job and people's welfare.
Yeah, the fuckery with you with it as well, Janet. Yeah. They can do mad tests, mate.
It took me 2 years to get my provisional license for when I applied for it.
6
man,
pallets of
provisional license, 2
high-value
years,
musical
and I had to do
engineering
drug
kit
tests.
have been unloaded from the lorry.
That's what they call a classic curtain
Yeah,
cider.
I remember still. Angry Barry, bro.
Yeah, classic curtain cider. Flash it open, pass it out. This happens quite a lot, and it's a real pain. So we've basically saved this guy and the company he works for thousands and thousands of pounds worth of lost revenue,
Just get a
goods,
flag
and
down
going
everywhere,
out to
right?
customers that are never going to see their stuff again. So, yeah, to recover the stolen property, yeah, locked them all up, mate. Yeah.
6 pallets of high-value musical engineering kit have been unloaded.
Gnarly in the belly.
That's what they call a classic.
That could have been
curtain
£1,000 for each thing. There's some of them things like got this some expert engineers, some £1,000
High-end
for.
musical equipment, bro.
Yeah.
That's all kinds of expensive stuff.
No, they're getting birded for that, you know.
We've basically saved
That's a
this
look
guy
how
and
much
the
it
company
did,
he
G.
works for
That's a lot of money.
thousands and thousands of pounds worth of lost revenue and goods, and that could have been going out to customers.
Yeah,
that never
past
see their
10
stuff
baggers,
again.
I bet.
So, yeah,
Easy.
to recover the stolen property,
Past
all
10
three
baggers,
locked
they
up.
if they got away with that, the feds have hit the belly there.
Really nice.
You know what I mean? That's a big fucking
2 other suspects have since been identified
They're
and are
gassed to
being
their sergeant,
investigated
bro.
on
Yeah,
suspicion
man.
of theft of the van. No
Plate
weapons were
van.
found on the 3 suspects arrested near the service station.
That's what they was in.
The attempted theft from the lorry has been linked to another incident in a different county, and detectives are still reviewing the case.
They're gonna start dropping all sorts and they're gonna do like styles. That's what they do. So if you've got certain technique, that they say
This
you
van
use-
was cut the exact same way.
yeah. Then
That one was
it's got to be them in it. And it's next to Leeds and more time they didn't even do it, bro. So many cheeky fucker did it.
Cameras
No.
read around 1.8 million number plates every day in a bid to seek out criminals on the roads.
The NPR network is absolutely brilliant bit of technology. The criminals hate it. It's world class. It's basically the eyes on every street corner for us.
Setting out from the road's crime team base in Sherwood
Do what?
Forest
Sherwood Forest.
are Dan Butler and his co-pilot John Lee.
Dan Butler.
Afternoon. I think you've got runners and
Dr.
riders.
Lambert.
2549.
Officer Lambert Butler.
6, also 20100. Playing car, takes one cheap back.
To top it off, they're heading north in the unmarked Beamer,
Calverton.
which also has its very own in-car ANPR
Yo, I
camera.
hate these roads around the Calverton, these little roads I'm driving down about. Horrible.
The team's got a little bit of history of being
Especially if it's a driver, you don't feel safe with it.
maybe obsession lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, dodgy roads.
Oscar
Yeah,
Romeo
it's
6
good.
stage.
Yeah.
A passing red Citroen has hit the in-car camera.
Yeah, it's relatively urgent if we can, please.
Dan spins round and puts his foot down.
Loving life, aren't they? Look, go and look. Like, let's have
Whiskey Golf 07 on the 614.
Hope he's a runner. A bad argument with my wife earlier, mate. I need to kick someone's head in.
It's believed the car was involved in an earlier road rage incident where it's alleged a passenger armed with an axe racially abused another motorist.
10-4. I don't know if there's anybody travelling north from the lodge. It is southbound.
They always are. That's what they say. We're bold. I think they're a tough one, look. That's fine. He's the prick.
Tactical pursuit advisor John's top television series is Vikings. But when someone is roaming around present-day Notts with an axe, he's definitely not a van.
It's just about 4 ahead on the hill.
If there is a tooled-up man in the car, a pursuit could be on the cards.
No. So what? A couple of days before or something, he's been waving around an axe in town or something, and it's that's what I'm saying, people. Yo, all this shit that you do, bro, you get caught anyway. You know, there's cameras everywhere. So you might as well not even do it. Go start a business, man.
The Interceptors need to maintain two
Put some
things.
bread up, fam.
A low profile.
Do something like this. What we're doing now, reacting or get me.
Try something.
However,
That's
the
what we're
driver
doing.
is
Right.
disappearing into the
This is from
distance.
scratch. This is from nothing.
Yeah.
A laptop, a camera,
Yeah, man. We just see when we go
Edging
with
in
it.
front of the
Chatting shit, watching
law-abiding.
what we normally watch.
Yeah. Just talking shit like we normally just talk shit
Dan
anyway.
puts the Beamer's 6 cylinders to good use.
Every night, just about, regardless. We might as well record it. But yeah, it's all long, man. Look, he thought he was in the clear for that. Look, didn't even know if Fed was onto him for that. I bet because he's just been walking through with it. Now doesn't mean he knows someone made a corner on him, bro.
6-4. We
Yeah,
are now
man.
directly behind the vehicle.
He didn't even know they're coming.
When
When they're putting him, he's thinking, what have we done? All sorts of man shit's funny.
Not made any reaction to our presence.
Yes, I mean they don't even know. Look.
When we get joined by other T-Part vehicles,
Someone in the car, look
like
like
weeks ago for a preemptive 3-car box. What do you think of that, man? I'm all over that, pal.
We're with 6-4 as vehicle 2.
Moving into position behind are Macca and Matt.
So we've just got Mac behind us, we're just waiting for either Gav or Jules to join us as a third car, and then we're going to see if we can get a 3-car box on it and see if we can get it stopped.
But before a third car has the chance to
Mad
join
as well
for a
how they're gonna
box,
run everything through the like, you know, like the communications, like sent everything in there. It's got to be done by the sergeant, telling them like, yeah, boom, yeah, I'll give authorise you to do that. You can't just turn around to your badge and say, yo, let's T-pack him. Yeah, we have to run it to the whole thing, like, yo, authorise this and that. Man. But they know they're going to get an authorisation anyway, you get me?
Mate, show us hands, show us hands. Excuse me.
Right, I've got kids in here before
Yeah,
we start.
I get it. Just put your hands across your chest because there's some
Kids
information
in there.
regarding potential weapons in this vehicle.
Don't that to me.
Right, well, I know, listen to me.
I think so.
Till we sort out what's going on, they're going on.
I know, the kids as well, shit, so aren't you? No.
Right, just come down here with me. Listen to me. The reason for the stop is there's been an allegation that you've been involved in a road rage incident whereby you've waved an axe at somebody and been racially abusive to them. All right. So with that in mind, I want to search you for any weapons. Have you got anything on you that's going to hurt you or me?
Truthfully.
Anything sharp?
Truthfully. I haven't, mate.
No, so truthfully.
also in the car are the man's wife and children.
I haven't, mate.
Basically what's happened is there's been a report that there was a bit of a road rage incident earlier.
I didn't road rage anybody.
They said he had an axe with him.
Both the Citroen and the road rage suspect will be searched for weapons.
No, man, it's a road rage.
Check all of
Yeah, I'm still doing it. It's got to be somewhere accessible, isn't it?
Have you got anything sharp? I haven't, mate. I'm not a smackhead. We are, mate.
I'm a what, sorry? I'm a prick.
Why? We've been nothing but respectful and courteous to you.
Your kids, look, have a look. Your kids aren't in view, right? So
I'm going to search you now, okay? So keep your hand out the way.
Dimitri, don't hold me hands out. I'm holding him because my colleague's searching him.
Okay, what's this? What's that?
Oh.
What is that? That's come out of your pocket just
Bag
there.
of
What's
tackle.
that?
He planted it.
Dan's found a bag of suspected cocaine.
No.
Say no more.
Definitely unlocked regardless,
And
isn't
fellow
it?
Interceptor Macca
Especially
is
the
making
kids that are
progress.
driving,
in the car.
bro. Yeah. Peak.
Social services and
All that shit, mate.
don't take drugs, kids, man.
No, you can't. It's wrong, man. Especially if you are that accident in the back with the. Yo.
Yeah, I found it under the driver's seat. Nice sharp axe.
24 minutes.
And a handle was with it, so we'll take that as well.
Definitely attack somebody because someone's reported you to have an axe that don't know you, bro. And gave you registration and you pulled him over and that same axe is
On
there.
suspicion of possession of an offensive weapon, on suspicion of a racial aggravated public order offence, and on suspicion of possession of a controlled substance.
You just turn and stand around here.
Trying to grab me like that.
I'm not grabbing you, mate. I'll keep doing these, mate, because you obviously had a drink. And I don't want to...
And I'm not back in, mate, no.
Now he's got an axe to grind with the Interceptors.
I'm speaking nice to you. You've been a prick with me.
Nothing but courteous. Nothing but courteous. Okay, stop swearing in front of your children.
Gypsy, man.
Pardon?
You was in that uniform.
Okay.
Not just talking daft to you.
Why?
My kids, I'll lift you off your feet and limb.
You know, you're just threatening to take us off our feet. So you'll stay there. Nobody's treating you as a Stop swearing.
You put that on there.
Your language is disgusting.
You're disgusting.
Charming.
NH, when you get older, that divisional van, just get him to blue light here is becoming increasingly aggressive.
Well, you have.
Dan's requested a van with a cell to transport the suspect to custody. So all they've got to do is keep the peace until it arrives.
I've been looked at by 20,000 police. You and him too.
Right, fair enough.
I'm being very generous. I'm being nice.
I wouldn't like to meet him on an off day.
Been locked up by every police force in the country, never as bad as this.
After a few more pleasantries,
You see the way you're looking at me with that daft attitude and your chin's bouncing down.
Chins, plural.
I know more than what you know when you was 10, mate.
finally his carriage to custody awaits.
Just step up for us, pal. Up you get. Ready? There you go. Alright.
You reckon you're looking like that? Or you reckon I'm on
We'd like to claim it as a spot, but I think the ANPR camera...
It depends on how serious when they jumped out on the road rage thing, you get me? I don't know that really, I don't know what happened there, don't I? If you jumped out and swinging axes about and then you kill somebody or hurt somebody, then I think around because more time get bail, wouldn't it? If it's not hurting nobody or anything like that. I told you this guy with the bald head's a prick though, but you shouldn't be rolling around after you had drugs driving your kids around people with an axe inside the car.
Behaviour, possession of cocaine and possession of an offensive weapon.
Well, we don't condone them things, each to their own and all that, you know what I mean? But
We're not on a test.
You were very polite with him.
No, do what you can do, can't you?
Yeah.
Here's what it is, son.
It is what it is.
But yeah, somebody else can have his pleasure in the morning.
Coming up.
Mate, if I threw something in the bush, it would be on top of the bush if I threw anything, wouldn't it?
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
A lad tries to lead Gav and Kev up the garden path.
Yeah, there we go.
And elsewhere,
He's made threats to kill himself or the police prior to being arrested.
the Interceptors zone in on a
that
wanted
shit
man.
don't work very far. A lot of people do that mad shit. People do it in jail as well, don't they? I'll kill myself. Yeah, no one gives a fuck, bro. Trust me.
It's a sad truth.
It is the sad truth, isn't it?
Nearing the end of the day shift are just
I feel like I need a coffee on a day shift, and I don't particularly like coffee, but it's just the thing I do. So my brain says if you're on a day shift, you're tired, have a coffee. Don't like it. I'm more of a tea man myself.
Don't have coffee, I can't survive.
No, I like a good cup of tea.
Lewis also
we've got
likes
touched
Boost
it a lot of
Bars,
coffees,
Nottingham Forest
so you
Football
ping up on
Club
it
and
NPR.
pays out
Yeah.
in the
There we
countryside.
go.
But their next call out is far from a walk in the park.
Coffees, like they don't play COD or nothing, you know what I mean?
The Interceptors have been called in to help with arresting a wanted man.
Charles and Duffy are just on our way to assist in
Have
case
you got-
there's
have
any
you got
taser.
ale? But it's some shot there for Iceland
And
bag
it's
on.
not the first time Lewis has had the pleasure of meeting him.
Usually is, isn't it? Some junkie.
Last year, Lewis was on the front line of a 5-hour siege in suburbia.
I was just rattling your scratching like that.
In which the man came to the door.
Ooh, rotted.
And fired a gun towards armed police.
I've got back a gun on this side of the car.
No, yeah, serious.
On surrender, the gun was found to be a blank firer.
Blank?
Why?
Life is.
I
And
know.
the man was sentenced to 20 months behind bars for possession of an imitation firearm.
Bang the blanket off.
Yeah, John, no. They
Since his release from
just
prison,
going to answer
he's
you. You
breached his
have to
license
have person to
conditions
bark that
and
anyway.
needs to be
If you're going to
locked
bark it
up
on
again.
police, you're mad. But they could have just got.
Firearms deployment like it was last time.
Didn't get section.
And he's intimated that you may use this blank
He's lucky
fire
he
again.
probably didn't get blind eye.
That's what I'm saying.
Start licking off shots in the air like that.
Showing a bit of intent towards police.
And they thinking it's not a blank, bro. You know what I mean? Just, yeah.
Sprayed the whole door frame, I say.
Yeah. He's lucky, bro.
In a safe manner and get him out quickly, and he can
Is
be
that
arrested
more
and
work?
recalled to prison.
I think it is still. He used to live down there.
It's a PSU tactic, which is why they're kitting up.
Multiple units rendezvous at Broxtown, Nick.
Foxtown, Nick.
Officers from the
Broxton, Nick.
Operation Reacher team don their body
Hit the
armour
rose.
and everyone heads in for a briefing from the Sarge, Sergeant Croft.
Shit. There, big up Rose.
You PJ.
Yeah. We go there all the time, man. And I DJ there. So come check out Rose, man. It's a ghetto pub. Sick.
PJB's Dubs, man.
Yeah. Outside just Nate up in there as
Intel
well. And
suggests
Sammy
the
Boy.
man is
Put the
currently
pictures
at
and the
home.
links to all these man's fucking.
Venues and shit, yeah, man.
Taser support. Straight in the address, locate the arrest, detain and arrest, straight away wherever he is. Okay?
As the team move out, they receive an unexpected update on their target.
I think they've got this bloke on the move now.
The wanted
What a
man has
bloke.
left home, so the Interceptors have to hatch a new plan of action. Pronto.
So the idea is we're going to do a bit of like a foot interception of him.
We're there in support. If he produces a firearm, then we've got some right of reply.
Knowing the wanted man could be armed and a danger to himself and others, the police drone team deploy an eye in the sky to keep obs on the suspect.
Can you remember on the old yards we've seen one of those drone things just there?
See him all the time, man.
So as we
See
come
him
down
all the
here, there's
time.
some shops.
Always on my
We'll
mum's.
go left at the RA, so the shops immediately on the right. They're saying he stood outside there.
It's not right there, man.
An element of surprise is crucial.
It's going to be literally as they turn left, he's there on the shops.
The team travel in convoy on
Yeah,
silent
basically,
approach. And with the suspect in their sights, they strike.
Why has that van gone that way then? Is it some tactical shit?
Yeah, you went the wrong way round the roundabout, though.
Please don't turn the taser! Show me hands now!
Right, Mr. T's.
Stay there!
I think so,
Show me
yeah.
hands now! Hands behind your back! Do not resist! You will be tasered! Do not resist! Get your hands behind your back!
Ah, it's it. It's over when it's like that, innit? Look how many there, blood.
What's he got a firearm?
yeah? Keith?
No, they're coming like, you know in jail when they come with... What they called again? Rangers, innit? Power Rangers, yeah.
They've
Like
got
Power
the
Rangers.
man unarmed.
Shit.
Right, then just put bend your knees up in front of you and then we're going to help you sit up. That's it.
Bless him. I bet it's not even that real, bro. That deep, bro. Look at him.
Really want you to have an
I think
opportunity
it's the
to
same guy
cause
who's
anyone
banged
harm,
the blank
including
on him.
yourself. You've been recalled to prison, yeah? And I know you didn't like that. So all this was just to make sure you didn't have a chance.
Oh yeah, that's why they come like Power Rangers, bro. Get used to it, me.
Robust did the job, didn't it? No chance to produce a firearm, happy days.
Oh, I didn't fire once. Well, almost once.
Anyway.
If they're using them tactical, they come. That was all they come with a shield,
The
bro.
man was returned to prison.
Imagine you're on road, they come out with them shields, box you in like that, G. No.
We take the shields when you're really nice.
Oh yeah, when it's riots and shit. I'm talking about a normal kind of fucking tinner to just think running at you with shields, bro. They never come at me with shields like that.
Nottinghamshire's proactive knife crime teams spend each and every day targeting those carrying weapons and drugs.
You're under arrest for possession of supply cannabis.
Carrying out over 1,400 stop and searches last year.
Like that's going to mask a crop full of cannabis in the boot of your car.
The team's finely tuned ability to spot
Nice
someone
look
up
at
to
you,
no
innit?
good often means that what starts with a brief glimpse
Bullet and that, isn't it? Is it?
Failed to stop.
ends with a big find.
Basically, we saw him carrying this bag. It's probably about 40 or 50 deals of cannabis.
Oh, I thought food then, you know. Fuck, raw.
Big batch.
Yeah, big belly. What can I tell you? Be careful, you.
On the lookout today are Gav Hall in Kentinley. All it takes is a split-second glance at a car up the road.
I don't know if he knows.
He looks my man like Chesney off Coronation Street, G.
Chubby Chesney.
Yeah, Ches. He's a fed as well in it, innit? He's not chubby no more last week. No, not Chesney. What's his name? The Fed guy, the ginger kid.
And empty.
Oh, it's not even Ches. Chesney's different, innit? Chesney's the guy that goes out with. Oh, I can't remember his name, but the ginger Fed, that's what it looks like. Well, he did a minute ago.
I don't watch cars.
You're right.
I don't either, but never mind, man.
Just wondering.
EastEnders only.
Yeah, come on, read up these EastEnders, gang. Bow! Religiously.
Behind your back quickly.
Yeah, he put something on the side of the phone.
I do this
Got
still.
me. He's just dumped something.
Yeah, I
Wait
saw
till
it.
I've got it cuffed, mate. Right, you're detained, mate, for a search.
The team, mate.
I think you've just come out of that car there.
No, I haven't.
I'm gonna find out
No,
what you've
me.
done.
To my house.
Gonna get a
Another
search,
one.
mate. Let's see if it's
That's what I mean. I just
Over
saw
there.
Is that my guy over there?
We could do a test before.
I just seen him, he ran off down there. Jumped over that gate.
He's avoided us. Come down here.
Wasting your time.
At least the key down here. We'll find out.
Gav's favourite TV show is Forensic Detectives. Couple that with 16 years on the force, and it's guaranteed he'll unearth whatever this lad's tried to hide in the garden.
Definitely dropped something.
Mate, I haven't thrown anything, literally. It was, you put your hand the other side of that wall because I watched you through the window. No, I haven't. I was seeing where my phone was. Mate, if I threw something in the bush, it would be on top of a bush if I threw anything, wouldn't it?
We'll find out, won't we?
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, here we got it.
Gav's weeded out a car key.
So what's in the car? Nothing at all.
It's for that car as well. It even
Should
got
have banked
registration on there.
What are the
I was going to do
chances?
that one time.
Bingo.
We'll
see what's in here.
Didn't find his whip.
While Gav roots around in the car, Ken's
I got rest
patting
of us
down the
there, but
suspect
he
and having a
got
wave
tactic
of
from me.
deja
He's
vu.
mad. Not going to get
I've
TV.
got a broken elbow as well, mate, just to let you know.
I did get prosecuted for it as well.
I bet I met you before. You
Unknown to the
you
police.
arrested me about 4 years ago. What for? Cannabis. I had some on there. Right.
Still getting that deja vu, Ken?
2, 3. It's about 3 ounce bags of weed in here. And a load of empty bags that are unused by the looks of it.
You get away with person
Gav's
nowadays
found
with
an
that, can't you?
estimated
Yeah.
800 quid's
You
worth
get
of
arrested
suspected
still, but
cannabis
you
stashed in a
can put it off
rucksack.
with person though, couldn't you? In the courts and all that kind of shit. So smoke a lot of weed and got a problem.
Moves to us,
He's got a load of
yeah, I
bags
drive
as
in
well,
the car.
so.
It's my mum's
They're
car.
empty bags, man.
I literally just
Smoking
borrowed it to the gym,
bro,
literally
like Snoop Dogg with his blunts.
Yeah, it's
He's
perfect,
finally
isn't it?
carved to drive in his mum's
trust me.
mobility car.
Look at Snoop Dogg with how he smokes his blunts, bro.
Uses the weed.
Zed's a fucking thing, bro.
Uses the weed.
That's mine.
Let's say get 3 blunts out of it. Wiz Khalifa's like 3, my G.
Zed, that's a blunt.
It's just dust, well, it's dust shapes.
About
It's just,
Zed.
yeah, people call it shit.
It's a
It's
blunt.
basically just dust.
Ah.
Bottom bits of like normally, like when you normally have buds, you get like big buds. So it's like, you know, like all the crumbs. So it's, yeah. It's like you said.
Despite the lad claiming he only uses low-grade leftovers for his own cannabis confectionery, a check on his previous raises suspicion.
What,
So
because
they checks out.
he's not got cannabis before. He smokes cannabis, bro. Just because you've arrested him, you're going to stop smoking it.
That was low grade as well. Low grade leftovers back then.
What kind of drugs was it?
Just cannabis, mate. I just always get cannabis. I don't do anything else.
Another little one on the way here, mate.
That's got nothing to do with me.
Another smaller wrap of suspected cannabis found ditched on the pavement makes Gav and Ken think he could have set up shop.
Tired on this one, mate. Beer whips.
Told you, the brick, didn't I?
Yes,
He
mate.
keeps finding bits and bobs on every
I know, fam. He's a dickhead. I said that when I seen him in the car the first time. I said, he's a dickhead. I don't even know him, bro, but don't know what you're a dickhead.
Okay. He's got 3 ounces of cannabis in the car. It's a lot to say that you smoke for personal use. I'm not saying it's not possible. You could smoke X amount a day, and that could only last you, say, 2 or 3 months or whatever. But then we found this single deal cannabis on the floor, and we've got recent intelligence following his release from prison. So as far as I'm concerned, he's dealing.
Yeah, but every country sells it now. We're going to be selling it soon in this country. 10 years
It's
maximum,
a
bro.
short drive
So
to custody.
what you on about? You know what I mean?
Bad boy.
In America, they get like grow cards, isn't it? They get a grow card, bro. Bullshit. Just grow. Do what you do, you eat.
After dropping off the budding cannabis baker,
What's that, the new bride or the old one?
Good man. Anyone think you've been on her police training day?
I'm not sure, you know.
Alright, dude.
Gav and Ken continue the investigation into the suspected dealer and leave no stone unturned.
No, what police station is that, my guy?
This male's now sat
That's
in
St. Anne's.
custody, and we've just got an authority.
They don't even put people in custody there, they don't they?
Is he not doing
No, I think this was
too well at dealing drugs if he's still living with mum and using mum's
that's
car?
coming out their station. Hear that, hear that. But the new bride has been there for quite a while, hasn't it? I don't even know what it looks like, bro. But I don't ever get to find out what it looks like. We'll touch marble.
Obviously, as a result of the Section 18, within the bedroom that's been directed to us as being here, we found this wash bag.
Yeah, for bullshit there.
Oh yeah, relevant. Yeah, but that's not even. That's not like you've done anything wrong.
No. But it's also you've been arrested, isn't it?
Hanging around the house. In addition to that, we've got a small.
You haven't been in trouble.
No. It's just somebody out there trying to get man. That's all that is, isn't it?
Syrupy substance that is most likely going to be cannabis oil, cannabis butter.
Cool. Well, don't put me in an interview room when I know what I'm doing with lies. Just leave it as that.
This could well be a crucial ingredient to making some cannabis edibles.
Simple as.
And there's more cannabis confectionery.
Individually wrapped sweets. It says it contains THC. It's 18 plus. You know, it's just a new generation cannabis product. So questions for him to answer in custody. We'll see what he's got to say. But it's early doors to the investigation. There's a lot of work to do, a lot of phone work. Get that cash counted. So yeah, that's where we're at the minute.
Before Gav and Ken can finish for the day, there's one final port.
Well, he's got a bit of cash as well, yeah, it's peak for man.
Back to the Nick to book in the evidence.
If we assume it's £1,000 each, we've got 3, 5, 7, 9.
Next thing, look for his phone.
He's going to have to account
Get community service for all this shit, though, really.
He's under the
I know obviously you're risking jail, but not a lot of people really go to jail for weed, don't they? Depends on the extent I'm doing it. Operations, really.
The suspect is under investigation for possession with intent to supply cannabis and possession of criminal property. Still to come. When the knife crime team follow their nose. One thing.
No, these man are onto the lad, aren't they? Up in nuts, fam. Nah, I've seen one, yeah, where they actually let man go, bro. They took the Zedifim and said it was Percy. I thought them feds were safe, I did, when I seen that. See, you've not seen it? It sounded like a fucking, an older episode. And Baseford Crossings, they pull these two lads over and just give them a warning on the side, but they look like nerds, innit? It's probably, they do stereotype really well when I look, innit?
No, it's down to how many times you've been caught with weed before.
Oh, is it? What it is?
You've never been caught with weed before, you get caught with the drop. You just take it off,
yeah, but that is that.
kitchen
Oh,
knives,
even a Z.
machetes, Rambo knives.
Personal use, innit?
But imagine when they got this guy from his peak, though, innit?
Yeah, they take it off you and give you a
We've got some
warning, then you
ones,
get like a reprimand and all that bullshit.
Yeah, I've been caught twice, and both times they gave me big fines for stupid liquor amount of weed. I'm talking about £150 fine. They took my 3.5, yeah. Well, we get man, cost me 20 quid, but still I only smoked a zoot out of it. And these fuckers taking it, so I've just spent 20 quid, bro, and then they want to charge me 150s. Oh, they're mad. Lost it, fam. Took me ages to finally start paying them.
But yeah, there's a lot out
And
there.
they just, with the new one, they just went and took it out my money anyway behind my back. So
Some of the weapons people are carrying,
really, mate.
and their willingness to use them.
Criminal, that is. Told you the government's for this shit sometimes as well, though. These are the biggest pricks. You, man, they're the horrible ones, bro. Them and Ripley.
Temperatures are soaring.
Attitude problem.
And the air is as fresh as...
Dubzy knows them all.
No,
it
not
was
new
going
ones.
so well. County Knife Crime Team cops Matt and Lee are following their noses to the next job.
Doing a right from the Victoria pub.
Place like Mansfield, it's imagine.
Downwind of a grey
You live up there.
VW with an unmistakable whiff.
Kind of active still.
I think.
I remember one time, yeah.
When it drove past, I could smell
I must have been walking up the street.
I think it was from this.
Normal, yeah. Not doing nothing. This car pulled out of nowhere. Boof. About 5 man deep jumped out. By the door, looked at me, and it's like they thought it was someone else. And they jumped back in the car and drove off. Mad, thinking, nah. You know, it's deep. Spare trappers up there, like fighting some spots and shit, innit? I was on tag up there, innit? I was just trying to get, and I had a girlfriend at the time, innit? So I was more like settled up there, you get me? Like not trying to go out there and do all that man. I'm glad for someone that I was talking to up there. He went jail for poking someone up, but yeah, trust me, man, it's mad. I'm still in there now.
So he'll be completely unaware the Interceptors
1 minute of madness.
shopping
Gets like that, bro.
Many years of your life.
Yeah, this is 2018, G.
Walk on.
Still in jail now.
Yeah, I'm still in jail now.
Smell test.
Spoke to him the other day.
Hello, mate, you alright? Yeah, good. Mate, yeah, mate, I can smell cannabis. That's the reason why we've drove past and smell cannabis coming from the vehicle. Yeah, and I can have empty door, smell cannabis coming within. Put your keys on dash, mate. Thank you. Step out of the vehicle for me.
Keys on dash, mate. Dear Chad.
What for? You got drugs in the car and you argued a bit. Step
So
out,
it is the weed, mate.
Yeah, man, honestly, that's what I'm saying, brother.
Much of his youth
Fuck's
watching the
sake.
bill. After 7 years on the
You
beat
just don't
himself,
want man to make money,
his
that's all it
policing pet
is.
peeve is
They want to
drunk
make all the
drivers.
bread. And you know what? I don't know what else it is. They can't justify selling it you because they've been telling you all this time it's bad for you. So now, like when they're trying to like, do you get me? So that's why they're pissed. They'll find a way eventually, but you get me?
drugs.
Fuck
Then
it,
we'll
bro.
sort the cannabis out afterwards.
And even
Well,
without a
that's
license,
our
you still get arrested.
Is that
Bro.
your car?
You'd have to have a license with them paying them
Is that
tax,
sound? You're
giving them
insurance,
pay
well,
for
that's
you
good.
to
Then you
sell.
got full driving
It is
license.
legal over there, isn't it?
Is it?
Fellow Night Crime Team members
Yeah,
Kingo
it's like
and
in America.
Chantel
That's how they
arrived to
started
help
on it with the
search
car
the
team.
passenger and the car.
And I bet you have to sell it to people that's not
Meanwhile,
got the
Matt
car as
deals
well,
with the
innit?
driver.
There'll be dispensaries soon.
Take off, I'm not going to do it, man. Well, no, mate, you're not going to rush shortly. Right, if not, that's what I do.
A roadside drug swipe can detect cocaine and cannabis in saliva.
Stick time out.
They need to hurry up, get rid of most of the pubs and replace them
It
with
takes
stoner
8
cats.
minutes to give a result.
Stanley knife.
Gang, gang.
Enough time to explain why there's a Stanley knife in the car.
You've got a Stanley knife under your driver's seat.
Yeah, that's not mine, it's the water.
Under your driver's seat? It's under your driver's seat, mate.
Trying to sting me throat here.
Right, mate. I'm not. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you civilly. But you say I'm trying to sting you for something. I'm trying to have a civil conversation with you. The first thing you do is get on the defensive. If you listen to what I'm going to say to you, rather than gobbing off, I'll be reasonable with you.
Yeah, of course.
Dog can snore, can't it?
So he's got a Stanley knife underneath his driver's seat. He's offered me
Shit,
some
like a
cannabis.
fucking bear.
As soon as I stopped it, and I've drug swiped him. His pupils absolutely pinpoint. And I can smell cannabis coming off him. So I imagine he's going to fail. I've not searched him yet, but we will do shortly.
Both the driver and passenger claim the Stanley knife is used for work. But the same can't be said for Kingo's next find.
He's got no excuse for that, though.
Bloody hell. What was that?
That was also in that compartment.
You have to show me. What, underneath the seat?
Yeah.
Right.
So I need to search the compartment properly before I
Mate, you're under arrest
that
then
one
for
at a
possession of a
time.
blade article in a public place. Also for possession of
I used to think
cannabis.
it's come out of school though. You're not seeing that kid everyone was putting on the internet, a small little fake kid.
You are
Someone's actually been arrested by it.
Much further we found.
He's like, no, it weren't
See
fake.
that part of the knife, as you can see. Oh, it's a very knife, not 100% sure, but it says Thunderbolt on it. And obviously, you can see how nasty it looks. So yeah, it's
Trip
good
over
to show
it,
you that.
yeah. Actually, no, I can't be doing that to anybody on this channel, to be fair with you.
And it's
Bad karma though.
you wouldn't expect we would normally be stopping.
Through proactive stop and searches like this, the knife crime team brought over 250 people before the courts last year. And there's likely to be
Because I
one
don't know how
more
peak
to
it is,
add
but
to
you
that
don't
list.
know yet. Fam. People don't get this. Someone with that knife, not a man that have no intentions of killing anybody or doing anything to anybody. But sometimes, if you look at reality itself, the whole point they're out there is because there's lunatics out there doing crazy stuff. Do you know what I mean? You get me? So boom, it's just all mad, fam. Sometimes just for protection. That's my point. So it's for protection, innit? Like someone comes at you with a knife, man, and tries to think you got to look after your own life, innit? If you don't want to intentionally go out there with that on, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people understand you're going out there with knives deliberately to fuck people up. That's some you got problems dealing with shit.
That's why people like that are carrying knives for protection, though, because there's
people like that, yeah,
like,
exactly.
just stabbing people for no reason.
Exactly, because they're pissed off and and they don't like them. It's all madness, bro.
Trying to
So
prove false images and
exactly.
idiots anyway, man.
So you got to be ready for them people to come. But a lot of people, as I said, don't intentionally go out there to cause any harm. But these will make out you're a dangerous, violent man.
The drugs wipe
How to use a knife to defend yourself in a mad situation.
Yeah, but under arrest for drug driving.
To save your
as well.
own. So be it.
It's your life before theirs, isn't it?
So that
But
only
if
tells
you're
me
out there
something
just
your
stabbing
system
people for no
can show
reason
how
or
much.
stabbing people for any
So we
other
can
reason,
determine that
you're a
blood
fucking
sample.
idiot.
Yeah, trust me.
I'll send it off to the forensic laboratory.
Chill out a bit, yo. It's not that deep. You know what I mean? You need to go back and smoke a spliff.
Matt and Lee delivered the drugged-up driver to custody.
Listen, because them 20.
Back
Yo,
in
bro,
base, Kingo.
them times, I know a guy that did the crime here, but I didn't know him at the time. I met him in prison and he got 25 years, yeah? And he learnt his lesson in the space of his 5 years. And he's got 15 years left now. I think he's got like 10 years left now, bro, he's got to do. And do you know what I mean? Like, he's dead calm now to how he used to be, do you know what I mean? But that situation wasn't worth the thing that he went to prison for, you get me? And now he's already learnt his lesson. That's every life I told him, that they learned the lesson in the first five. First five, they're going on mad, destructive, crazy, do you know what I mean? Trying to prove the way in the thing. 5 years start kicking, they start breaking the back a bit. And then, bro, so imagine when you've actually fought, you can't just turn around and ring the buzzer and say, yeah, I've learnt my lesson now, can you open the door? Then you have to ride that time. When it's deep inside your head, that moment of madness that you did and didn't think about it. Was it really worth that, what you're doing now? Or that time you lose inside themselves? I ain't done a big one, I've done a little mediocre big one, but it's madness. Point is, stay out of jail.
Joe's been doing some more digging on the knife.
Looking at it, I've just done a quick Google search. It's a very knife. It's very easy to conceal. As you can see, I can tell you've got small hands, but you can pretty much conceal your hands. See it on your person. But yeah, carry it anywhere you want to. Really nasty piece of kit.
Following this stop, the driver has pleaded not guilty to possession of a blade and is awaiting trial. However, he has
There we go,
been
we found
convicted
out
of
all
drug
the thing
driving
is.
and possession of cannabis. He was disqualified from driving for 12 months and had to pay a total of £389 in fines and costs.
Which one, though?
Oh, like, oh, then it's that guy with the blade there. Why didn't he tell you about different brother?
Interceptors are back new next Wednesday at 8.
Done as dirty, the one we wanted to know as well. But still, I think that was a good episode from us two as well. Tried to give you some raw from the bill still.
Yeah, this one's gonna be that, man. It's just gonna be us chilling,
vibing.
stuff.
We'll start doing other things as well when you
Giving
start
our
interacting.
opinion, going live.
When
We're
you-
trying to build it up.
Yeah, man. But when you start interacting, we'll do more things, you get me? We'll make the show a bit more funky up, you get me? Once we start to see the progress, we'll never let you down. We're always going to come with something good. Yeah, man. Just keep trying our hardest, bro. And just keep making you, hopefully, making you laugh. I'm thinking, yeah, that's some real shit right there. Anyway, everybody spark up the roll-ups. Love.